had learned to speak more softly, to keep another heart at ease. I had made myself much smaller to become what love might need. Then you came without instructions, without asking me to bend. You laughed when I grew restless and listened when I changed. I never had to measure every word before it fell. You made being fully honest feel like being loved as well. No part of me was rented, no feeling was rehearsed. I did not have to lose myself to finally be yours. Nothing felt borrowed, not the laughter, not the kiss. I did not have to change my shape to know what loving is. Nothing felt borrowed, every moment fit me true. I had never felt so much like me as when I was with you. You did not praise perfection or turn my strength into a show. You loved the way I questioned and the things I did not know. When I needed time around me, you never called it distance. You let affection breathe enough to grow without resistance. And every day beside you made one simple truth appear. I was not becoming someone new, I was finally becoming clear. Nothing felt borrowed, not the laughter, not the kiss. I did not have to change my shape to know what loving is. Nothing felt borrowed, every moment fit me true. I had never felt so much like me as when I was with you. But you never asked me to disappear to make room for someone else. You held me without changing, the woman in your arms, and that became the reason I could give you all my heart. Nothing felt borrowed, every promise sounded true. I did not have to lose my name to build a life. So much like me as I do beside you now. Nothing felt borrowed, nothing in this love but us with you. I never wore a borrowed smile, my own. I learned to hide my tenderness, then you made it safe again. I had worn composure like a coat I could not lose. I kept affection measured and gave nothing it could bruise. Then you came without demanding that I lower every wall. simply stayed consistent until I did not need them all. You never called me fragile when emotion crossed my face. You held a woman standing there without reducing her to pain. You taught me being gentle did not mean I had to bend. Love could touch the deepest part and leave my strength intact. I can stay soft with you. I do not need my heart in armor. I can stay soft with you and still feel stronger than before. You never use my tenderness to make me easier to lose. I can stay soft, I can stay true, I can stay soft with you. When disappointment found me, you did not tell me not to cry. You sat beside the feeling and let every moment pass. You did not rush to fix me or turn my sorrow into yours. You gave compassion quietly and kept your own heart open. I had mistaken hardness for the only way to stand. Then you showed me strength could live inside an open hand. I can stay soft with you. I do not need my heart in armor. I can stay soft with you and still feel stronger than before. You never use my tenderness to make me easier to lose. I can stay soft, I can stay true, I can stay soft with you. I have known the kind of loving that made kindness feel naive, where every honest feeling became a reason someone leaves. But you protect what I reveal without holding it above me. And now the softness I once buried is the very way you love me. You never left me wondering where I stood with you. I had known affection that disappeared for days, warm enough to draw me near, then distant without a name. I learned to read the silence and search for hidden signs, to question every tenderness and doubt what felt like mine. Then you came with steady hands You never made me yearn again. The love you gave each day, no puzzle in your kisses, no shadow in your touch. You never made uncertainty feel like a part of love. I never had to guess if your heart was really with me. I never had to guess if tomorrow would still find you near. You loved me without hiding. You stayed without a test. For the first time in my life, I could love and never have to guess. You called when you were troubled. You spoke when something changed. You never used your silence to make me carry blame. When distance found the evening, you did not let it grow. You reached across the feeling and told me what I needed to know. That honesty was simple, but it changed the way I breathed. I stopped preparing for goodbye each time you looked at me. I never had to guess if your heart was really with me. I never had to guess if tomorrow would still find you near. You love me without hiding. You stayed without a test. For the first time in my life, I could love and never have to guess. I once mistook confusion for a deeper kind of flame. But longing is not passion when it only feeds on pain. You made desire feel honest. You made closeness feel clear, and taught my restless heart that peace could still be sincere. I never have to guess when your eyes are resting on me. I never had to guess if your tenderness is true. You love me in the open, with nothing left to test. And every day beside you gives my heart one answer I never have to guess. We were never perfect, but we were always true. We came with separate histories and habits of our own. fights we could not solve. But even when the words grew difficult, we never made love small. You learned the shape of my sorrow. I learned the weight of your dreams. And somewhere in the learning, we became stronger than we seem. We stopped chasing perfect and found something real enough to hold us through the changes and still feel like love. We never broke, but because we learned to heal. Love looked good on us. Every season, every touch. I had worn 1,000 smiles, none had ever fit this much. There were days without an answer and plans that changed too soon. Still you kept your voice gentle. I kept making space for you. We never used our weaknesses to win a passing fight. We let forgiveness enter before pride could spend the night. And every year beside you made one simple thing more clear. I was not losing freedom, I was choosing to be here. Love looked good on us, in the quiet, in the real. Not because we never broke, but because we learned to heal. Love looked good on us. Every season, every touch. I had worn 1,000 smiles, none had ever fit this much. If I could choose our story, I would leave the rough parts in. It taught us how to hold on without holding each other down. I would keep every hard-earned answer, every truth we learned to trust, because nothing made us perfect, but everything made us us. Love looked good on us through the changes and the years, in the laughter we protected, in the way we faced our fears. Love looked good on us, not too polished, not too much, just two hearts becoming honest. Every time they chose to trust. Love looked good on us. Love looked good on us. And it still looks good tonight. We were never perfect. We were better, we were true. In a room full of voices, you reached and found my hand. moving fast. I smiled at all the right times while wishing it would pass. You knew without me saying, the crowd had worn me thin. Then underneath the table, your fingers folded in. No one saw the answer, no promise crossed the room, but all the noise grew softer the moment I felt you. You always find the part of me that words cannot explain, and one small touch from you can bring me back again. Your hand beneath the table said, stay close, I am here. No speech above the music could ever sound so clear. Your hand beneath the table turned a crowded room to two. Everybody saw me smiling, only I knew it was you. You traced a quiet circle across the back of my hand, like saying, take your time now, I already understand. I stopped rehearsing answers, I let my shoulders fall. You never tried to rescue me, you simply knew the call. The evening kept on moving, the glasses came and went, but every gentle pressure told me what your loving meant. Your hand beneath the table said, stay close, I am here. No speech above the music could ever sound so clear. Your hand beneath the table turned a crowded room to two. Everybody saw me smiling, only I knew it was you. Love is not always spoken, it does not need a stage. Sometimes it is knowing where another heart feels afraid. Sometimes love is reaching exactly where it should, when a room is full of voices and silence is understood. I saved that dress for Sunday, then you made Sunday tonight. It waited in the wardrobe with the paper in the seams. I thought it needed some occasion larger than my ordinary dreams. Then you called me in the evening and asked for nothing grand. You only said you missed me, and in that way I understand. So I reached behind the seasons for the dress I never wore, and suddenly the life I wanted did not feel distant anymore. No celebration waiting, no perfect place or time, only your voice reminding me that joy was already mine. Someday looks like tonight, no fireworks, no perfect light, making every moment new. Someday looks like tonight. I do not need another sign. The happiness I kept postponing is standing here with your hand in mine. You noticed how the fabric moved, but never praised the dress alone. You said the woman wearing it was what made beauty feel like home. We spoke about the little things we hoped the years might bring, and nothing sounded impossible or far beyond our reach. I had waited for a future with a brighter kind of view, then found the finest part of it already happening with you. Someday looks like tonight. No fireworks, no perfect light, only your eyes across the room, making every moment new. Someday looks like tonight. I do not need another sign. The happiness I kept postponing is standing here with your hand in mine. I kept saving joy for later, as though later promised more. I kept waiting for a reason to become what I hoped for. But love does not need permission, and life will not repeat. So I am done with leaving my sweetest days incomplete. Someday, tonight, close enough to hold me tight. Not a dream beyond the years, but your shoulder resting near. Someday looks like tonight, and everything feels right on time. The happiness I kept postponing has finally become this life of yours and mine. Someday looks like tonight. I saved that dress for someday, but someday had your eyes. I thought the sweetest years had already passed me by. Then you arrived with kindness in your eyes. I had known the grand beginnings that disappeared too soon. Promises made beautifully, then broken by the afternoon. So I stopped expecting wonder and learned to live with less. Then you came without a performance and loved me without a test. You brought no perfect answers, no story dressed in gold, only two honest hands that knew how to hold. Maybe love grows deeper when the heart has learned its worth. Maybe what arrives much later can still feel like the first. The best part came late, but it came with something true. change me or compete with who I'd been. You loved the life behind my eyes and every place I carried in. We did not need pretending or some younger kind of flame. We knew desire could still burn without becoming a game. And every quiet morning, every evening by your side made the years I once regretted feel like part of the design. The best part came late, but it came with something true. No restless kind of wanting, no fear of losing you. The best part came late, when I had nothing left to prove. Every year before you found me made me ready, made me ready for this love. I would not trade the waiting or erase a single scar. Every road that did not keep me still delivered me this far. And now I know the heart can open long after hope grows quiet. Love does not become less beautiful because it takes its time. The best part came late, and it fit me like the truth. Not a memory of passion, but a love still breaking through. The best part came late, still my heart knew what to do. Every year before you found me made me wiser, made me ready, made me yours. The best part came late, and the best part was you. I thought the sweetest years had already passed me by. Then you loved me and proved my heart was wrong. You placed a key inside my hand and trusted me to understand. We had finished dinner slowly, neither one prepared to leave. You reached into your jacket with a quiet kind of ease. No speech about forever, no question dressed in gold. Only one small piece of metal resting gently in my palm. You said I should not have to knock whenever I came through, and suddenly your doorway felt like somewhere I belonged to. It was more than an invitation, more than somewhere I could be. You made room inside your life and handed part of it to me. The key you left with me opened more than your door. It turned every guarded feeling I had hidden before. The key you left with me said what words could never say. You were not asking for one evening, you were making room for every day. filled the hall. I almost rang the bell again, from habit after all. Then I heard the lock surrender and stepped into your space. There were photographs and coffee cups and traces of your days. I did not feel like company or someone passing through. I felt my life becoming welcome in the ordinary parts of you. The key you left with me opened more than your door. It turned every guarded feeling I had hidden before. The key you left with me said what words could never say. You were making room for every day. That vanished by the morning. But trust did not arrive this time with flowers or a warning. It waited in my open hands, so simple and so clear, and made the future feel like something I no longer had to fear. The key you left with me opened something in my heart. A place where love could enter without tearing me apart. The key started on that day. The key you left with me still feels warm inside my hand. You placed a key inside my hand, and love opened without a sound. The evening leaves me slowly when you unpin my hair. I wore the careful makeup, the dress that held me straight. I smiled through every question and stayed composed till late. Then we came home together and closed the world outside. You stood behind me quietly and loosened every tie. One silver pin between your fingers, one curl against my skin, and all the woman I had guarded began to breathe again. You never rushed the moment, you let each layer fall, and love me most completely when I am wearing none at all. When you unpin my hair, all the day falls away. Every careful little armor loses a reason to remain. When you unpin my hair and let it touch my shoulders, I feel your love move closer to the woman no one else gets to know. When you unpin my hair, I finally let myself go. You kiss the place behind my ear where perfume used to stay. You say I look more beautiful with nothing left arranged. I turn to face your tenderness without a practiced smile, and every quiet touch from you makes honesty worthwhile. You never need the polished version, the one the room can see. You wait until the night grows still and asked for only me. When you unpin my hair, all the day falls away. Every careful little armor loses a reason to remain. When you unpin my hair and let it touch my shoulders, I feel your love move closer to the woman no one else gets to know. When you unpin my hair, I finally let myself go. I have been in mine before, for everything arranged, but admiration never reached the places you have changed. You love me after elegance when nothing is prepared, and that is why my deepest self feels safe enough to appear. When you unpin my hair, I do not need to hide. The woman underneath the evening comes gently back to life. When you unpin my hair, your hands become my answer. You do not love the image, you love everything the image tried to cover. When you unpin my hair, I know you see me there. The final pin falls softly. You turn me toward your heart, and nothing left between us needs to be arranged. till you made me laugh that way. I kept my days in order and wore composure well. I knew how to look content without having much to tell. Then you found the hidden humor inside the things I feared. And every time you smiled at me, the heaviness disappeared. You never made light of sorrow or asked me to deny the past. You simply showed my serious heart. It still remembered how to laugh. I thought desire was fire and happiness was not enough. Then you held me while I smiled and made joy feel like love. You made joy feel like love, not a moment passing through. Every laugh beside you opened something true. You made joy feel like love, warm enough to stay. And the woman I had quieted came smiling back that day. You danced across the hallway with no music in the room. I tried to keep from joining, then surrendered to the mood. You kissed me through my laughter until I could hardly breathe. And for once I was not wondering what tomorrow planned to leave. No grand romantic gesture could have touched me quite as much as the way your playful tenderness turned happiness into trust. You made joy feel like love, not a moment passing through. Every laugh beside you opened something true. You made joy feel like love, warm enough to stay. And the woman I had quieted came smiling back that day. I had carried every heartache with dignity and grace, but dignity had never put that brightness on my face. You did not erase the sadness, you gave it somewhere else to move, and left enough room inside me for delight to enter too. You made joy feel like love, something tender, something deep, not a happiness I borrowed, but a happiness I could keep. You made joy feel like love, and my heart knew what it meant. I had thought that love was longing until you taught me love could laugh and still be heaven sent. I had forgotten how my whole face changed. Then you made me laugh, and I remembered love. always took the outside. Closest to the street. We moved through Saturday traffic, your shoulder next to mine. At every crowded crossing, you changed sides without a sign. You never called it protection or made the gesture grand. You simply watched the turning cars and reached to take my hand. No speech about devotion, no promise meant to shine. Only one small way of saying your safety matters next to mine. Some hearts speak in promises, yours spoke in what you chose. I learned your deepest feelings from the things you never told. You took the outside, closest to the street, as if every restless thing should find you before me. You took the outside and never asked me to see. But every step beside you said you were watching over me. The years have taught me how to stand and carry my own weight. I never needed rescuing or someone choosing my way. You did not walk before me or tell me where to go. You only matched my rhythm and let your tenderness show. The strength I found within myself was never less with you. You made receiving kindness feel like something strong hearts do. You took the outside, closest to the street, as if every restless thing should find you before me. You took the outside and never asked me to see. But every step beside you said you were watching over me. I never wanted shelter that would close the world away. I only wanted someone who could care without a claim. You never took my freedom, you made room for it to breathe, and stood where life was louder without standing over me. But never took my choice. You stood where life was louder and still made room for my voice. You took the outside so naturally, so true, and every step beside me said I can be strong and still lean into you. You took the outside and love walked there with you. reached another corner. You changed sides once again. This time I pulled you closer and let you know I understood. Set your glasses down and made tomorrow feel close. We had talked beyond the hour when careful people leave. Your voice grew low and easy. Your head leaned into me. You placed your glasses gently beside the edge of the bed. Then closed your eyes mid-sentence with one hand beneath your head. No promise filled the silence, no future had been planned. But something about those glasses said you trusted where they'd land. Some love arrives in diamonds, some love announces plans. Ours appeared so quietly in the things you left at hand. Your glasses on my nightstand made tomorrow feel so near. Such a small and ordinary thing, but love was resting there. Your glasses on my nightstand said you planned to wake with me. No vow could have revealed as much as what you left so naturally. I watched you sleeping peacefully, no distance in your face. The man who moved so carefully had finally found a place. I did not touch the moment or ask what it might mean. I only let the tenderness settle quietly in me. And when the morning found us, you reached without a word. Your hand searched for those glasses, then reached for me at first. Your glasses on my nightstand made tomorrow feel so near. Such a small and ordinary thing, but love was resting there. Your glasses on my nightstand said you planned to wake with me. No vow could have revealed as much as what you left so naturally. I have heard forever spoken by hearts already turning away, but trust can live more honestly in what someone chooses to stay. You did not decorate the moment or promise what might come. You only left a part of your life where mine had made it welcome. Your glasses on my nightstand still make tomorrow feel close. Not because they promise everything, but because they mean you know. Your glasses on my nightstand belong beside my own, and every quiet night with you makes this room feel more like home. Your glasses on my nightstand are the sweetest truth I know. You set your glasses down, then reached for me instead, and love stayed there between us on the nightstand by the bed.